Welcome to Cleveland Browns Stadium and to Dog Pound, as we have an excellent game on tap between Atlanta and Cleveland. And now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the game. Tom?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. Here's the opening kick. He'll return it from the 1. Chris, any comments before we kick this one off?
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. And they're coming after him. Wembley bats it down. Robinson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 23. The Falcons line up in an I formation. Redmond sends a man in motion. Throws it short. Batted away. Third down coming up after that incompletion. Third down now, 10 yards to go. They'll work from the shotgun.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He drops back. He throws left. Is there for the catch. He's brought down at the 33. The offense wasn't able to hold on to the ball long on that series.
Blah. That's what that offensive series was. Just blah. They got nothing going there.
The Browns have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 45. I formation here. First down, looking to throw. Surveys the field. Catch is made. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
On play action, he throws it. Houston picks it off. Why did he even make that pass?
Yeah, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
He throws right. He's got room to run. What a brutal hit. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Here's the halfback. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Here's the give. The defender gets him to the ground. That was a tough few yards to pick up.
Running the ball to convert those third and short situations is a bit of a lost art in the game right now. A lot of teams throwing the football there, but not this team. They went back to power football and converted.
Fakes to the back. Brings this one in. He's dropped at the 45. Pickup of 8 on the pass. 2 yards away here on second down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He's under pressure. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. And they get him at the 36-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
They'll throw on first down. Throws to his left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Here's the give. He's brought down at the 14. This has been an excellent drive so far.
Well, anytime the offensive line can dominate up front the way that this team has on this drive, you really begin to feel a little powerful as an offense. You feel like you're taking over the game.
Turner left side. Cuts back and he's dropped. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Someone jumped early down there.
Full start offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
He drops back to pass. Gets the pass away. He got depleted. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Tackled at about the 3-yard line. And that will bring up a fourth down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
The snap, set down, the kick is up.
Kick is good.
Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He'll return it from the 1. They get him at the 30. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They'll throw on first down. Makes the throw out to his right. He's tackled at the 50. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Gives it off. Brought down right around the 42-yard line. A 7-yard running back. From the 43-yard line. Anderson comes to the line under center. I formation behind him. It's the tailback. He makes his way to about the 32. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Gives it off. He's brought down at the 30. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He'll get it again. Brought down behind the line. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Short throw to the right. What a hit! It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
Kicks it, got plenty of distance. It's good. And he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
Decent kick. Norwood from the 5. And he gets brought down hard. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Redmond sends a man in motion. They'll throw on first down. He needs to get the pass off. And they get him there for the sack. Perfect time to send in the extra pass rusher on that play, Chris. They timed the blitz perfectly.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
Looking to throw. Throws it short. Makes the catch. He's dropped at the 20-yard line. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
The Falcons line up with 2 tight ends.
Luke 45! Luke 45! Hold on. Stay right.
Looks to pass. Throws while on the run. And they get him at the 28-yard line. 4th down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
Gets it away cleanly. Cribbs fields it at the 30. Brought down at the 36-yard line. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal.
Tennessee.
2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Winslow, the man in motion. Lewis on the handoff. He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. A nice job of the running back as they pick up a gain of 8. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. And it looked like they jumped early.
Full start, offense.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either 1 finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
He drops back. Throws on the run. Can't hang on. The intended receiver just got laid out.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Here we go, boys. Stay down. Let's get that ball back.
Anderson drops back. On the run, he throws it. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Completed pass gives them a solid gain through the air, but they'll wind up just a little short of the marker.
I just don't like the play call there. You have to take a chance to throw the ball beyond the first down marker to give your offense a chance to keep this drive alive. Now you have a really tough decision to make.
The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll throw on first down. Throws the bullet to the right. Out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Hey, right. Blue 45. Tiger.
Under heavy pressure. Broken up. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Back to pass. Rifles it right. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The offense will take over at the 25. 1st and 10. Lewis lines up as the deep back, I formation. Gives to the back. And they get him at the 27-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Anderson is back in the gun. Looking to throw. Looks down the field. It's broken up. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defenders.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Winslow in motion. He drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Houston gets the interception. He's dropped around the 42-yard line. And that was the 2nd time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
Here's the give. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. A gain of 8 on the carry. 2nd down now, 2 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He is hit hard on the play. Turner gets a couple, and that will be good enough for the first. Turner alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Throws short. Tackled at the 25. 6-yard gain through the air on that play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Turner again. He fights forward to about the 23. Turner gains about 2 yards on the run. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Falcons come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide. Redmond drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
And right down the middle. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. He kicks it off. Cribbs from the 7. Still pushing. They knock him out at the 34-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. They'll start at the 34. Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
Here we go, boys. Fighting team. Fighting team. Fighting team.
Lewis takes it up the middle. He's brought down at the 43-yard line, a gain of 9 yards.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Lewis on the inside handoff, and he will lose yardage on the play. Nowhere to go that time on the delay.
The delay can be an awfully pretty play whenever you see a defense being overly aggressive, but this bunch is well coached, well trained. They were looking for it and made the play in the backfield.
That's 6. Fighting team. Fighting team.
Play fake. He throws on the run. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Pitch out. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. 8 yards on the pickup.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Brought down at the 31. Gain of 9 on the play. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of 1, the score is 6-3. First down, 10 to go. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Fighting team. Over tough, 2 straight.
Play fake. Dumps it out right. And he's decleated at the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 now. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Come on.
Anderson will look to pass. Dumps it out left. Comes down with it. He's dropped at the 22. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give him that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Fakes to the back. There for the reception. And he's knocked out at the 25. He stopped behind the line, losing about 3 on the play.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. And right down the middle. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. It's fielded at the 2. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. They'll come out in the I. They'll throw on first down. Throws right. No, he drops it. Robinson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They line up at the 28. Offset I formation in the backfield. The halfback with the carry. And they get him at the 33-yard line. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on their own 33. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He's looking to throw. He throws it. Pass is complete. Tackled at the 43-yard line. I don't know how he came up with that one.
Well, let's face it, the quarterback got away with one there. That was pretty tight coverage. They squeezed it in there that time, but be careful.
He drops back to pass. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. There's a flag on the play. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
Lewis alone in the backfield. And they motion a guy to the right. The counter. And he's out around the 47-yard line. They gain 5 yards there. That brings up 2nd down.
Do what you want to do. Pony. Watch the out.
Brought down at midfield. Lewis gets around 3 on that halfback counter play.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Anderson off the fake. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Gives it off. He makes his way to about the 35. Lewis gains 8 yards on that play. The Browns line up with 2 tight ends. Sets up the play action. Brooking interception. Huge hit. That's 3 interceptions now for this quarterback already today.
You know, we always talk about this quarterback being a gunslinger, but he needs to check the scope on that gun out there. Right now, he's a little off target.
He's looking to throw. All kinds of pressure. And he's drilled at the 29-yard line. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
They line up in an I. Looks to pass. And he goes down. They got him with a blitz that time.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz any time, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
Gets it away cleanly. Cribbs takes it at the 36. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense.
I'm trying to get you over there, baby. Hey, let's go now. ADO here, ADO. Wide, Trent.
Tackled at the 48-yard line. 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 48. Lewis lines up as the single back.
Double left, ace left. We got it. Hey,
Gives to the back. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Gain of 4. That'll bring up 3rd down. Anderson lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. On play action, looking for an open man. No connection there. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Punts it. Down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Turner on a counter right side. He's going to be tackled for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Drops back to pass. With the pass. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Man in motion. Throw up right. And Chuck got him.
I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they go out the pitch black and make those catches not really even seeing the ball. It's the kind of timing thing that
a shot about senior there. That'll be knocked down. Line up at the 40. Falcon cut with the offset. Pull back straight ahead. And getting around the 50-yard line. Now his head for a 2-yard gain. 30 now. Go back and in off play. Gets the ball. Brought down about 55-yard line. Get it again on 3rd down.
and can really get deflated fit with those around version. You can almost taste the water on the sideline. Then you're about to get up, then for the first down.
And right around the 40-yard.
Defensive shot, they're trying to bring the outside back on the blitz. Some outside back, a little more athletic, can really stop the run.
Look throw. Go through read. Come out. He really got away with this one. The ball will go to the end zone for a touchback. The defense played exceptionally well the last time Sutton had the ball. The Browns with 4 receivers. Lewis takes the left handoff. He's down at the 27. Back to 7. Second 3. Ball on their own 27. Offset formation in the field. The handoff of Sutton. Tackle 30-yard. That was an excellent try to pick up first down.
Nice job right there. First down. Should hold that football.
Sit back. He gets out 30 yards. 2-yard gain. That brings out down. Send down 8 on the 35-yard line. The Browns with 4 receivers. He loves his play. He's 15 to everything right there.
You love to see the linebacker play downhill up there. Not just low sideline to side, but trying to get it tackle.
Drop back pass. Throw out run. Drop back. The side range is still great for it. So it's 4th down. Look at the kick later. And make fair. Those house bound field. Takes to around you. And our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's a game, in game. His hand up. And he's hit hard at 1 yard. Had a time picking up their ball.
You can draw a piece of protection scheme and block and scheme you want, but play the game comes down to one big man get another man. That time, the deep big man won that.
He made it out to about the 50-yard line. Turner picked up the yards for kick. They line up the 4. Back to the offset formation. Redmond sends a man in motion.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Hey.
Looks to pass. Fires it over the middle. He's brought down around the 35-yard line. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Again with the carry. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5, and that will bring up second down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Gives it off. And they get him around the 48-yard line. I have to say, that was an impressive run on the play.
7 yards and a first down. The last thing in the world that defenses want to do is take people out of coverage, bring them down to help against the run, but I'm not sure they have much of a choice at this point.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He didn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Turner again. 2 minutes left in the half. Turner comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Redmond looking to throw. Throws it. Leaping catch. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Drops back. Throws on the run. And he catches another. Brought down at the 23-yard line. What happened there?
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Back to throw. He's under a heavy rush. Poole knocks it away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The Falcons come out in a 2 tight end set. Atlanta sends a man in motion. Here's the throw. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Looks for a man open. He couldn't hang on to it. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Redmond gives it up the middle. Tackled right around the 2-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Offset I formation in the backfield. Looking to throw. Goes for the end zone. Tipped ball, intercepted. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
First and 10, ball on the 11. The Browns come to the line with their jumbo package. It's the tailback, and they get him at the 11. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby. I'm trying to get you over there, baby. All right, get him ball. Rush. Close one. Let's get it. All right. Right. Real. Crisscross. Let's get him right here. Hey, watch the sideline. Left call. Come on, lock him down. Let's keep him down here.
And we've got a tie ball game here. We pause for halftime. Kicks it off. Harrison from the 3. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Cleveland sets up in the I. On the ground with a tailback. Brought down at the 26-yard line. It looks like they picked up a yard or maybe a little less. That'll bring up second down.
Go, baby. Left.
Lewis lines up as the single back.
Hard count. Want the sprint out. Right. Close right. Hey, man, let's go. Let's go, baby.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's brought down around the 29-yard line. Lewis gets 3 yards on the carry. Third down now, they'll need 7 to convert. Ball on their own 29.
Come on, let's go. Go, baby, come on. Dre slide. Hang on. Let's go, keep playing.
Anderson will look to pass. On the run, he throws it. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Defense closing in. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Let's get it. Here we go, boys. White 18. You got it.
They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 42. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Here we go, team.
Drops back. Throws it. Batted away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He punts it. And they make the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Atlanta comes out with 2 tight ends. The Falcons use motion. He throws a bullet across the middle. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
He's looking to throw. Fires it out. Wright has the interception. And he finds the open field. into the end zone for a touchdown. What a great interception return by this defense.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. And the point after is good. Cleveland up 7 points. He kicks it. Jennings from the 2. At the 30. And he's knocked out at the 36-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Atlanta sends a man in motion to the right. Looks to pass. With the catch. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 49. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Falcons go with the I formation. Drops back. He throws on the run. Steps out at the 42. About 7 yards there. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first. Redmond lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time. Throws it short. Makes the reception. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 3 on the completion.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
He gets it away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Left go, left go. 118. 118. Back up.
Anderson gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 24-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. He's looking to throw. Dumps it out right. He's pushed out at the 31. The pass is complete for 7 yards, and that'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback that time, recognizing the corner blitz, getting the ball out of there, and picking up the first down.
Back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. There for the catch. And they get him at the 43-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Anderson hands it off straight ahead. He's dropped right around the 46-yard line. Lewis gains about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Falcons bring in the nickel package.
Hey, inside. 18. Double left, ace left.
He drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He's there for the catch. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Again with the run. And they get him at the 26-yard line. And not to be outdone, the running back just topped the century mark.
This guy may not be the fastest guy in the field, but he's running like it. All day long, he's been putting on a show. No wonder he's over 100 yards.
Other side.
He gets another carry. Brought down at the 23-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. They line up at the 23. Anderson comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide.
20. Come on, let's go! Come on, D.
Anderson has completed every pass on this drive. And it's completed. He's pushed out at about the 19-yard line. They didn't get much on the play, but more than enough to convert.
And a lot of times, defenses will simply give you a pass like that, trying to defend against the deeper ball. They're going to allow you those short ones.
Give to the tailback. Tackled around the 14-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Here's the halfback. Hit and drop behind the line. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
6, 18, close line, 18. One's a hard count. Yeah, 56.
He's hammered in the backfield. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Watch the ball. Go make it run, baby.
He drops back to pass. He throws it. He's got to find a way to hold on. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Set down. The kick is up. He put that one right through the upright. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. He'll take it from the 2. The 25. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense will start at the 25. 1st down, 10 to go. Rolling right. And the receiver has room to run. And the last guy gets him. Wideout has put on quite a display out there en route to a 100-yard performance.
And there really just isn't anything this receiver can't do. Just keep feeding him the football. I don't care what the coverage is. This is a guy that wants the ball in tough situations.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. The Falcons line up with an offset eye backfield. There's a play fake. One-handed catch. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Dropped behind the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They come out in a goal line set.
Let's go get it. Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Big play, B.
He throws right. And the pass is knocked away. And not a good throw that time. He forced it right into coverage.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go left. Left.
Back to pass. Scans the field. And he catches it. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass, 1st down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
Passes, end zone, and it's picked off. So they come up with another interception.
This is about the time where the quarterback comes walking off the field and one of his own defensive players will look at him and go, you want to try and throw one to our guys for once?
Quick game, 44 screw. Here we go, boys. Fargo, Fargo. 18. Fargo. 18. Waco. Come on.
Little handoff. Brought down 20-yard line. Didn't get much. That brings up 2nd down. From their own 20-yard line. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
18. Make a play. 18. Stay outside it. Hey, let's go, baby.
Here's the give. And he's hammered at the 25. About 4 yards on that play. And so it'll be 3rd down.
What you doing?
Lining up with 3 wide.
18. 18. Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Regular.
Looking for an open man. And he caught it. Down the sideline. Great open field tackle. They get a nice gain there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Roger. Here we go, boys. 18. 18.
Fakes the run. Rifles it to the middle. And it's picked. Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
Well, you have a football, a little wrapping paper, a nice bow on top, perhaps a little glitter, a lot of gift wrap presents for this defense today.
It's 1st and 10. Only 1 man back. Goes through his read. Pass falls incomplete. He led the receiver a bit too much on that last pass.
And let's give the defense a little credit. They were in position. He tried to fit it in over and around the defense that time and just couldn't get it done.
They go with the run. He doesn't get back to the line. 1 yard loss for the halfback. From their own 39-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Gets it off. And he made a great open field tackle. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Keenan to punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. They come out in a nickel. They'll throw on first down. Looks for a man open. Brings it in. He's dropped around the 29-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Come on, y'all, watch those quick outs.
Hand off to the left. And they get him at the 34. He did a good job to get 5 yards and the first down.
Oh, yeah, he put his dancing shoes on there. One little juke, fake him out, get your head down, pick up the first down. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw. Passes it out. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 46-yard line.
There's just no question that Braylon Edwards has exploded on the scene the last couple of years. He is a big target and a big play receiver who really enjoys going up in traffic and making plays. And you better get him on the ground because he can break tackles and score in a hurry.
He fights forward to about the 43. Lewis gets 3 yards on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
On play action, and it's caught. He's dropped at the 38, about 6 yards on the play.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
Winslow goes in motion. He fakes it. It's completed. And they get him at the 30. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Lewis gets the call. They tackle him for a loss. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Second down now, 12 to go. Anderson is under center. Single back formation this time. Back to pass. He threw off his back foot. Tackled at the 20. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and I across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Looking for a receiver. Completed. He's tackled at the 11. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
And it's knocked loose. The defender made a heck of a play to knock that one loose.
And that was one of those game-changing hits right there. That's why you look for those big hitters in the secondary.
Short throw to the right. Brought down right around the 4-yard line. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
Over tough, two straight. All that blitz.
Fakes the run. Out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Hold on. Hey,
Another run. He didn't get back to the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Stay there.
Fakes to the back. He throws left. Pass completed. Knocked out of bounds at the 3. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Set down. The kick is up. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. They get him at the 23. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Redmond comes to the line under center. He has 2 backs behind him.
Scatter. Let's go. Hey, watch the sideline.
Hands it off. Hit hard at the 26-yard line. Gain of 3, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 26.
Oh, man.
Nickelback is in on this play. He drops back to pass. Dumps it out left. What an open field tackle. Robinson grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. Cleveland lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. Throws while on the run. No completion. They fail to convert, and you've got to think they'll have to go for it this late in the game.
Yeah, that was not what they were looking for on those first 3 downs, and now the pressure really comes to bear on 4th down.
He punts it. Cribbs takes it at the 28. Tackled around the 50-yard line. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Anderson hands it off. Brought down right around the 44-yard line. Lewis picks up 5 yards with the carry. The Browns line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. Is there for the catch. And they get him at about the 35-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Defense is getting pressure. Edwards was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
2nd down.
From the 36-yard line, the Browns come out in a single back formation. He's looking to throw. Scans the field. And they're coming after him. Defender gets his hand on it. Edwards was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Atlanta lines up in a dime defense here. And the defense has a heavy rush. Catch is made. He's pushed out at the 34-yard line. The defense was right there to bring him down just about as soon as he made the catch on that one.
Clever play that time defensively. It looked like he was going to be open quickly for the catch and the first down. They closed in, made the tackle, and that brings up fourth down.
He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 12. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
Brought down right around the 14-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Gets rid of the ball. And it's tipped away. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
The defense comes out in the dime package.
Blue 45! Tiger!
Looks to pass. He throws right. Brings this one in. Tackled at the 28-yard line. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
He gets another carry. He's dropped for a loss. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Drops back with the hard throw out to his right. And they get him at the 42. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
He drops back. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. Steps out at about the 47-yard line. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
Poole gets his hand on it. Probably not the best place to try to squeeze the ball into.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
Redmond lines up in the shotgun. 5-wide formation. Drops back. Throws it short. It's incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Redmond sends a man in motion. He drops back to pass. Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 34-yard line. What an unbelievable fourth down conversion.
And if you want to know why this quarterback walks around with a little strut, that's exactly why right there. He can make plays like that.
Makes the throw over the middle. He's dropped at the 20. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
And they get him at the 19-yard line. Gain of less than a yard.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Only one man back. Hartsock goes in motion to the left. Feeds it to the back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Solid hit for the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
And he's out at the 16. Douglas gains about 4 yards there. Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back. Dumps it out right. He catches another. He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be first and goal. The wide receiver and the quarterback are on the same page today.
Yeah, and this wideout really is something special. He's able to find the holes in the coverage. He gets good separation, and he has tremendous hands.
Turner takes the handoff. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. They'll give it off here. He's dropped at the 2. Gain of 3, and that makes it 3rd down. Redmond lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He drops back. Gets away. To the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
Kick is up. Point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Cribbs from the 4. Brought down at the 27-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Anderson comes to the line, 3-wide formation. On the ground with a tailback. Brought down at the 34. They get a good 7 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up in an I. The Browns use motion.
Sure did. I saw it because somehow down the field on our television.
He's down at the 43-yard line. A war game the halfback. On their own 43-yard line. And under single formation time. Flip handoff. He's dropped at 45. A cup there.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing outside linebacker, a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping run.
He drops back pass. Short pass. They get him to the 49-yard line. Stallworth picks up about 3 with a catch. 4th down. The Browns line up. Waiting. Gets it away. Makes a catch. Defense is looking to build off him from their previous drop, which resulted in a touchdown. Formation. He looked to throw on 1st down. Short throw to the right at the 60.
Yep, and that's they got what the defense is looking to the ball efficiently downfield with intermediates.
Setting up. Makes a catch. He's hammered in the backfield. And they are there.
And a good job of keeping game there. They're anywhere good on that.
Nice play fake. He throws right. He tackled 4-yard gain right there.
Have so many defense count for the taking wide back quarterbacks. Other than flat, not fair.
Turner on the draw. He's brought down at the 27. Turner gets about 4 yards on the draw play. It's 60 on 27. Out and single back. Redmond is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Comes down with it. He brought 37. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for his game.
You know, Tom may not come up like slays downfield all the time. They sure are the quarter.
He throws on the and get it 48-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I thought it one play. He went there and came up his game.
Falcon line in the 2 tight end. He looks to throw on first down with the throw. Knocked down. They're under in time play.
He did. He's able to get his hands on the ball. But he missed that one. Might have turned into a really big play.
Redmond looking to pass. Defense close out. He makes another in the tight end. He does so.
I find it surprising that tight ends typically drifted around. They have to be a back like attack and catch like wide receiver.
Surveys the field. It's batted to the left by defender.
Just when it looked like quarterback might take that one there, a late pass defense and a good play.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Drops back to pass. Short throw. Down 23 yards. Robinson gets 4 yards. 5. He's on the. Drops back. He needs to get the pass off. Doc was able to make catch on that pass. Much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense there to go. Red will look pass. On a run, he throws it. He's brought down. A start at the 19-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Lewis has the backs line up high. Lewis takes the give. He makes his way to about 8. 9 yards on the play. He's up 2nd down. They go from information. Hands it off. Tackled around the 3-yard line. Defense needs to figure out a way to get a few stops here.
Or at the very least, force this offense to start throwing the ball and possibly stopping clock. You can contest further down the ground. Makes it very in this situation.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 20. And this should be kneel down as they just try to kill the ball. Again goes to knee. They'll face a 3rd and 13 situation here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Here's the give. At the 20-yard line, the right ball. Could get the yard.
Yeah, I would call there. It wasn't executed like the coach drew that, and now it's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the final score. The Browns 19 and 13.